Muted mic. My God, today. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know I'm late. I had meetings. I had things going on, y'all. I apologize to the apologies, to your apologies. How are you guys? Happy Thursday. Happy, happy, happy. Tomorrow's Friday. Joy, joy, joy. Tomorrow's a new moon. Yay, yay, yay. I'm gonna let y'all a little bit more. Y'all get in here. And then there's something I listen, I have to share a TikTok video with y'all today that had me rolling. Okay? Like literally rolling. I don't know if y'all have been seeing these skippity pat cat videos, but they're hilarious. um, Today is all about speak your mind, say what's on your mind, speak it out, shout it from the rooftops, do what you gotta do. Be who you gotta be who you want to be. As long as you're not messing around with messing with nobody else, and like we're gonna get it today. We just gonna get it today. We're gonna get it. Let's get it. Let's go. And let me play the intro. All right. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's it going? Y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey, Trimika, how are you? Hey, Angelia, how are you? There's other people like back there, like, you know, do what you need to do. I'm gonna give the Facebooks of it all, the link of it all so they can participate. And in the chats of it all. Let me go back up here. Okay. Excuse me. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Illuminating Mystic. How you guys doing? So here, I have got to listen. I have been giggling and sniggling. I have been crying. Okay, crying over some of these skippity pap videos, like in tears. So I'm going to share this with you guys. Um, this could have been a little bit of a Will Smith, maybe Chris Rock could have done a little better. I don't know, y'all. But I want y'all to enjoy this. We're gonna laugh, then we're gonna talk about speaking our mind and speaking our speech. Okay? We're gonna talk about speaking our mind and speaking our speech of it all. Okay, here we go. Okay, make sure y'all can see this. Make sure y'all can see this. Cause y'all got to see this. Okay, y'all ready? Ready? Hopefully, we should have sound. Hang on. Let me make sure. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Okay. Here we go.
Hey, back up, kid. Back up, kid. Did you just hit my baby, Nathaniel? Did you just hit my baby? Teach your kids not to be rolling up. Did he just give you a skippity pap? Yeah, he papped me up, Mom. Oh, that's it, Clarence. I told you I put your hands on my kids, boy. Give it your kids then. Hey, back up, kid.
Could y'all hear that? Please tell me. Hey, Debbie. Please tell me y'all can hear that. Please tell me. Okay, good. Y'all, I was rolling. There's more skippity pap videos. And I feel like I need to share a skippity pap a day because this here don't make no sense. This just don't make no sense. These cats be going at it. And dude with his voiceovers has me cracking up. So we'll play one more skippity pap before I let y'all go for the day. Cause child, that had me rolling. I could not even. I could not even with these skippity paps. Anyway, let's go on and talk about let's go on and talk about the situations that we are encountering, because we're about ready to be involved, all the way involved in this here new moon, y'all. The new moon, the new moon. Okay. So at 12:24 a.m. Central, 1:24 a.m. Eastern, 10:24 p.m. Pacificus, the new moon will be at its height. That means that the moon and the sun will be completely conjunct. The beautiful thing about this too is that Mercury will be conjuncted as well. So this is what I want to focus on right here about speaking your speech, speaking your speech, speaking your speech, speak your mind, right? Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. Anyway, we got a lot of speaking our speeches today. This conjunction is back in play today, this with this square to Uranus. We've talked about this a lot. They're still conjunct. They're going to be conjunct for a hot minute. Venus is going to be in Aquarius for a little while yet. So they're going to be conjunct for a hot minute, guys. This is such a long-term kind of, this is a long-term transit. This is really giving you the time and the opportunity and the space to create your new foundation in this new earth world. Now, I don't tell you like the dark side of um the dark side, let's just say, of um what can be for these transits. Like, like in some realms, in some spaces or some possibilities or whatever, the shadow side of Saturn is like kind of like the devil. It's very dark, it's very controlling, it's very, you better do as I say, not as I do energy. There is a narcissistic aspect to Venus. There is a overly aggressive and violent aspect to Mars. So when we're talking about how, not mean to make light of anything, but how Will Smith gave Chris Rock the skippity paps on that was so wrong. I'm sorry, but okay, we gotta start lightening up the mood surrounding that whole situation. But Chris Rock, Will Smith gave Chris Brown the skippity paps on Sunday. And that little cluster of energy there had a lot to do with it. When I went over his chart and his transits on that day, you could see that. It was really, and to me, honestly, that kind of, I didn't even bring this up before, but what we have to watch out for with the feminine and masculine energies, both kind of sandwiching in Saturn here, it really is us seeking out this like ultimate balance. And it can kind of, in some cases, create an ultimate chaos, because you could end up very single minded, like very tunnel vision towards what this new foundation and your new world, as we're evolving into this new earth cycle, looks like. So I'm going to ask you to not be so single minded about it and thinking there is only way, no one way. Like, we're not like Mandalorians where this is the way. Like, no, we're not Mandalorians. Those of you that watch The Mandalorian will know what I'm talking about. Others, go look it up. It's actually a really I like the series. Anyway, instead, I want you to focus in on this kind of revolutionary energy, like finding a new way with Uranus and making all things kind of new and like being very innovative with how you handle these types of situations. Okay. With how you handle growth. Be innovative in how you're handling growth and don't be afraid to speak up, be it at work, be it I don't know, right? Be it anywhere, right? So don't be afraid to speak up. Now, the other speak your mind energy is over here. And I am using red because this is kind of like red alert. This is high alert. Can we please like start using our voice and using like all of that, right? So as we come into this energy here, right? We got Mercury conjunct the sun conjunct Chiron. By tomorrow morning, it will be full on Chiron. Remember what we said about that yesterday, guys. This is giving you the opportunity to kind of heal the wounds. Like this new moon is so beautiful because it's giving you this opportunity to look at where you've kind of self-sabotaged self-sabotaged in the areas of success, abundance, what have you, and look at it in a new way. Like Mercury is like a very benefic. There's not really a dark to me. There's not, I mean, I guess gossiping could be a dark side to Mercury, you know, gossiping, a little backbiting, being like an evil genius, I suppose. But by and large, Mercury is a benefic um planet. And it's really all about the evolution and all about the ideas and all about the inspiration and all the how can we be better? How can we do better? Right? So tap into that energy. And as the moon comes in, when I always say at a new moon, right? I always say this at a new moon. You really have an opportunity to kind of put the emotions that are the out of control emotions on a back burner and say, wait, I don't really need you to operate right now. What I need is directed emotional intelligence. That's what I need. I need directed emotional intelligence. Okay. Um, and because of that, I'm not gonna get like, we're not gonna be chicken little. We're not gonna be self-sabotagey. We're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't really believe in myself kind of energy. Instead, we are definitely going to be like, let's take this to the next level. Let's do the next thing. Let's just enjoy life, right? And let's figure out what it is we really, really want to do if money wasn't an option, or you know what I'm saying? If all your bills are paid and everything, you were doing everything, all your bills are paid, you had excess, you could go shopping when you wanted and do what you wanted. All things equal, what would you do with your life? That's kind of the space I want you in. That's the space I feel like the universe is calling for you to be in. Okay. So this is the first new moon of the new zodiac year. Happy freaking new year. This is to me, this is the real new year. Like when the first new moon happens, this is the real new year. This is the what are you setting your intention towards for the rest of the zodiac year? It's so, so incredibly important to do that. Okay. It's so incredibly important. Absolutely, it's turn up time. It's turn up time. Absolutely. Hey, Christina, how you doing? All right, guys. I could tell everybody either they went back, they ain't working no more. I do have Imma put it in the chat, and I need to put it in the description. The new moon grid is up. If you go to oh, no, didn't want that. Go to my website. Where the skippity paps? I need more skippity paps. Okay, here we go. Go to my website. I'm going to share this with you as well so you can see where to go. I'm going to give my computer a skippity pap. If you have not already signed up for my email and the newsletter, so the first newsletter is coming out on Monday. I'm so excited. My coaches are going to have a coaches corner. I'm going to be writing some blogs about not about like the lunar cycles or the astrological transits and how you can use them. Um, also inspirational and kind of energetic for the week, like giving you like an overall overview for the entire week. You'll have the schedule of when we're going live, what we're doing, when the videos drop, who's my guests on the Sunday Soul podcast and other things. And also, guys, we're going to start a book club. Yes. I want us to start studying. So I thought it'd be fabulous for us to start a book club. So if you have not yet signed up for my emails and my newsletters, when you go to heartandinspiration.net, this will come up right away. And you can go on and put your name and your email and your first name in here, and then you'll get a link to download the grid. If you already receive my emails and everything now, you don't need to do all that. You don't need to sign up. You could just go to free downloads, and then you'll have the new moon and Aries grid right here. And so you could just click on that grid and literally add it to your cart and download it. It's a super simple grid this time around, guys. Super simple. And I did it that way for a reason, because I wanted you to be less concerned about whether or not you had all the stones. Like all you're using is like lapis lazuli, citrine, and clear quartz. Like it's super duper simple. Okay. You can schedule a reading. Call me Cash. You can schedule a reading on my website as well. Okay. Let me show you where you can schedule a reading. Did I close it out? So let me go back home. Under more, you can schedule a private session with me, which that's where you would schedule readings with me. Okay. That's the only way I really do personal readings these days. All right, awesome. Book clubs. Oh no, you're in too many. So yeah, I want us to talk about what book we're gonna read and all that kind of good stuff too soon. All right. Yeah. Thanks everybody for being here. So let's pull I'm guessing we're gonna end up with a strong replay crew. Let's pull a card really quick. A Sacred Creator card. What do you really want? That's so perfect for today. What do you really want? When you're speaking your mind and speaking your speech and you're just like out here, I want you to just look in your heart. Just be still and listen to your heart. Be still and listen. What you really want, beloveds, is not going to be found outside of yourself. It's definitely found within. Okay? So just be sure that you really know what it is you want. And even if it sounds so crazy, like even if you're just like, oh my gosh, I want to actually be a tarot reader, or I want to be a Reiki healer, I wanna own a crystal business, or I wanna own massage therapy and I want to incorporate, energy healing into it. Whatever it is, I want to counsel children, but I want to do it from a spiritual and holistic point of view rather than, going the medication route, and there's nothing wrong with it. It just some people would rather do that, right? I want to help women feel better or men feel better about themselves, help them through their ascension process. I want to become a shaman. I want to, whatever it is. I want to be an astrologer, whatever it is. Whatever way that you're meant to help people, right? Live their best lives and be empowered. And then also maintain and create the world that you want. That's what's important. Okay? That's what's important. So I want you to focus in on that today. And then I want you to also download that crystal grid. And when we create the crystal grid, okay, we're going to set our intentions together and we're going to create our crystal grid. And we're going to do a little meditation. And we're going to begin to bring this creativity into our space, so that we can manifest or create in the world what we already know up here and deep down in here that we desire. All right. You guys want another skippity pap? I find these darn things way too entertaining. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have the perfect one. All right, one more skippity pap, then I'll let you guys go. I'm obsessed, if you can't tell. I'm obsessed with skippity paps. Okay, here we go. And here we go.
Wait a minute, hold on. I know this weak ass package ain't talking to me.
We got paps on delivery, no shipping and handling.
I got your handling right here. Skippity paps. What's up, man? It's a weak ass package. What's going on back up in here? Huh? If I got to come back in here one more time, I want y'all to keep it down now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here watching my cat stories. I can't even focus on all the noise y'all got going back here.
Delivery for a church named Sunrise.
Okay, guys, I have done enough skippity paps for the day. Hey, girl talk. Hey, spiritual gangster. How y'all doing? I've done enough skippity paps for the day. I'm dying. I can't with these. I cannot. I cannot. I can't. So I feel like I just want to do like back-to-back skippity paps. Because those, they have me rolling. They have me rolling on the TikToks of it all. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. On that note, don't speak your mind. Speak your mind. I'm doing good, girl talk. We're doing good. All right, guys, I will see you later on today. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys so much. Namaste. Bye-bye.